Attention fervent followers of the Chiefs, the emblematic franchise of Kansas City. It's time to dive into the exciting whirlwind of news surrounding the imminent NFL draft selections. Just 50 hours away from the kickoff of the 2024 draft spectacle, the corridors of the football world are buzzing with palpable excitement as rumors unfold like an unsettling cloak over who will be the lucky chosen one by the Kansas City Chiefs in the first round. And in a surprising twist that defies all expectations, it seems that it won't be a wide receiver who occupies the coveted spot in the minds of the Chiefs' decision-makers, but rather the imposing and promising offensive tackle from Brigham Young University, BYU, the talented Kingsley Suamataia. Sources of the highest reliability, such as the revered NFL expert Tom Pelissero and the insightful Tony Pauline of Sportskeeda, have begun weaving a narrative suggesting a growing interest from the Chiefs in Suamataia. It's rumored that Suamataia's visit to the Chiefs' headquarters, where he had the opportunity to engage in discussions with the celebrated head coach Andy Reid and other key members of the team, left an indelible impression that could well lead him to be the team's definitive choice in the first round of the draft. What makes Suamataia the perfect fit for the Chiefs? Beyond his imposing physique, standing at 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighing 315 pounds, Suamataia boasts formidable experience at the tackle position. His outstanding performance over more than 1,200 plays in the last 2 years has been testament to his worth, allowing just 24 pressures against him. His addition to the team would be an invaluable one, offering fierce competition for the starting left tackle position, thus challenging talents like Wanya Morris. Additionally, the loser in this battle for starting position could secure a place as the backup tackle for the exciting 2024 NFL season. Why opt for an offensive tackle instead of a wide receiver in the first round? Despite the obvious needs at the wide receiver position, the landscape has dramatically shifted due to the evolving situation of Rashee Rice. According to statements from Chiefs general manager Brett Veach, the crop of talented receivers this year is exceptionally abundant, giving the Chiefs the flexibility to shift their focus towards acquiring a top-tier offensive tackle in the first round, without foregoing the opportunity to snag promising receivers later in the draft. And what do the odds say? So far, the betting houses have kept their odds unchanged to reflect the potential selection of Suamataia by the Chiefs. However, if the trend towards the offensive tackle position continues to gain momentum, we're likely to see significant adjustments in the odds in the coming days. Stay tuned to our informational channels for all the exclusive updates on the thrilling draft of the Kansas City Chiefs. Andy Reid signs the most lucrative contract in the history of American sports. Andy Reid's signing marks a monumental milestone in the history of American sports. After a glorious season culminating in the Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl for the second consecutive time, the strategic genius behind their victories, Andy Reid, can now celebrate an achievement that transcends the boundaries of the playing field. He has become the highest-paid coach in the history of American sports. His shiny new contract with the Chiefs is valued at an astronomical figure of around $100 million over a period of 5 years, placing him on an unmatched pedestal within the sports universe. This historic agreement was revealed by Kurt Badenhausen of Sportico, who highlighted that Reid's annual salary will even surpass the venerable Bill Belichick's. This multi-million-dollar contract is a well-deserved recognition for Reid, whose leadership has been vital in elevating the Chiefs to new heights and securing his position among the NFL's elite coaches. At 66 years old, Reid has proven to be much more than just a coach. He has been a visionary, a motivator, and a brilliant strategist who has guided his team to glory on multiple occasions. His ability to maintain the Chiefs' competitiveness despite challenges, such as the turnover of key offensive coordinators and the departure of key veterans, is a testament to his tactical genius and his ability to adapt to circumstances. The news of Reid's contract extension comes after weeks of speculation about his future, especially after Super Bowl 58. Some wondered if Reid would choose to retire at the pinnacle, with his status as a sports legend already assured. However, with the prospect of achieving a historic Super Bowl triple, the Chiefs offered Reid 100 million reasons to stay and continue leading the team towards more victories and, who knows, perhaps another Super Bowl ring. Andy Reid's new contract is not only a recognition of his extraordinary coaching career, but also an investment in the future success of the Kansas City Chiefs. With Reid at the helm, fans can expect more excitement, more triumphs, and hopefully, more championships in the years to come. Reid's era in Kansas City promises unparalleled excitement and a continuation of greatness on the field. Tyreek Hill expresses his disappointment with the treatment received from the Kansas City Chiefs. In an interview shedding light on a delicate situation, Tyreek Hill, now a star with the Miami Dolphins, delves into the hot topic of how his former team, the Kansas City Chiefs, handled his legacy before the 2022 season. While his performance was criticized by his coach after facing the Chiefs, Hill seems more impacted by what he perceives as a lack of recognition of his legacy by his former team. The controversy arises following Hill's trade to the Dolphins in March 2022, a move that granted the Chiefs 5 draft selections and allowed them to free up salary cap space. While the Chiefs celebrated 2 consecutive Super Bowls, Hill's season concluded in the wildcard round. However, what truly hurt Hill was the Chiefs' gesture of giving the number 10 to another player after his departure. In an appearance on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, Hill had words of praise for the player who received the number 10, Isaiah Pacheco, but at the same time expressed his pain over the action. Kansas City has a really good running back. He's a dog. You can feel and see in every step he takes that he runs so hard. I felt disrespected when they gave him the number 10. I didn't like that. There's only one number 10 now. There should only be one number 10 in your heart. Despite delivering 6 outstanding years to the team, the question arises of whether Hill would have remained with the Chiefs long enough for them to retire his number at the end of his career in the league. If Hill decides to stay in Miami and perhaps even win a Super Bowl with the Dolphins, the team may choose to retire his jersey in honor of his contributions. Ultimately, beyond nostalgia and past disputes, it's time for Hill to focus on facing the Chiefs on the field and forging his own legacy in Miami that can match, and even surpass, his past achievements in Kansas City. With each game, he has the opportunity to add a new chapter to his NFL story and leave an indelible mark on the sport. Friends and loyal followers of the Chiefs, the time has come to decide the future of our team. With just 50 hours until the start of the highly anticipated 2024 NFL Draft, the suspense is at its peak. Who will be the next star to wear our colors? Rumors are flying and bets are on edge. Will Kingsley Suamataia be the chosen one to strengthen our lines? Reliable sources keep mentioning his name, and his visit to the heart of our franchise has left an indelible mark. But beyond the headlines, we want your opinion. Do you think Suamataia is the perfect fit for the Chiefs? Or should we go for a different play in the first round of the draft? Subscribe so you don't miss a second of this exciting journey. Like and leave us your comment with your thoughts on the future of our team. Together, we can lead the Chiefs to glory once again. And as you ponder our options in the draft, don't miss the latest news about Andy Reid, who signs a historic contract, and the surprising revelation from Tyreek Hill about his time with the Chiefs. The excitement never ends in the universe of the Kansas City Chiefs. Stay informed with us so you don't miss a detail of this incredible upcoming season.